Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. I'm glad you're with us this evening. With me now in the studio, Chris Anthony from CAL FIRE. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Thank you to you and your entire firefighting, family emergency, medical services, response teams for all you have done this summer. It has been a busy one.
It has been busy. Thank you so much for having me back.
No, I appreciate it. You always have such great information. We started out the beginning of the summer when you came in and talked about how we were already coming off a great winter, but already really far ahead with how many acres had been burned already at the beginning of the summer.
Yeah, so we started on a banner year considering how big our winter was.
Yeah.
That really brought us out of the drought, but it also created a lot of fuel. So I have some stats for you.
How's it been going?
It's, well, we're still way above average. So average for CAL FIRE would be about 4,000 fires at this point in time for 197,000 acres. We're currently at 5,400 fires for a total of 230,000 acres. And then one of the statistics that we do is we combine both the federal and the state fires together in California. And we're at 7,000 fires for a total of 743,000 acres. So it's been a big year. It's been very challenging for us. And we've had times where we've had up to 10,000 firefighters committed to numerous fires throughout the state. So we have an amazing mutual aid system set up in California. It's not just CAL FIRE, it's not just the Forest Service, it's all the local government agencies as well. You know, we all work together.
Absolutely, very collaborative, and it needs to be the close communication in order to get on these and do the exemplary job that you do.
Yeah, so one of the things that's really unique about California is we are a very disaster-prone state. And so you have to have a system in place that can respond to that. I mean, you look at whether it's a hurricane, a tornado, an earthquake, we are very blessed to be in a state that has a very robust emergency services component to it, because not all states do, and we're very fortunate to have that.
You have some new technology. Is it technology or new? What do you call it? This new aircraft?
So good. So we actually just brought on a 747.
Okay.
It's tanker 944 out of its global super tankers, and it can carry a massive amount of retardant. It's a very effective airplane for us. We have a lot of very large air tankers on contract with CAL FIRE and the Forest Service. We recently used this one on the Ponderosa fire in Butte County. It is a 747. It holds over 18,500 gallons of retardant, and we run this air base down at McClellan Reload Base in Sacramento, where we support these large air tankers when we need them for large fires throughout the state.
That's huge.
It's huge.
747. Wow.
Yes, and it's been used throughout the world in other places like Israel and Chile, and we used it for the first time in the United States just a couple weeks ago on the Ponderosa fire in Butte County.
Oh my gosh. Awesome. It's great to have on hand something like that.
It's a great resource.
Sure.
And we use these large air tankers just based on what the need is. So, as the fires start to grow and get much larger, we're going to order these up and we're going to utilize them based on what the need is.
Real quick, we're almost out of time. Upcoming fuels reduction projects you have going on.
Yeah, so the Tahoe Fire and Fuels team is still really active in prioritizing and implementing fuels reduction work around the state, around the basin, and then also making sure we get defensible space inspections in.
It's always good to see you. You're awesome. Thank you so much for always coming in. We will be right back.